getting it back together. Just on my own, so little by little we put the quick hitch, put it back on the digger, and it's working really well. Perfect. Right, get that off. That around into there. We got the pin in, so I'll show you what we did. Welded all up around here, in the inside there, top and bottom, around the main shaft. Yeah, we'll put it back together, give it a heck of a good greasing, and then I can go and finish my track. I'll show you what I did this morning as well. So got the tilt bucket fixed, she's going really well. Yeah, and then so we're up here, just started at the top, just come down that steep part, a couple of videos back. So yeah, we're making good progress actually. It's not super steep, but yeah, I suppose I'm getting used to it. So I do have my seatbelt on. But here's what it's like since I just did it with the rock bucket, and then you'll see way down the bottom there the bit of a zigzag, different colour. That's what I did this morning or just before. So making good progress. We'll carry on. I'll throw you guys up here somewhere and see how you go. Not looking too bad. Getting it cleaned up all right. That'll be good. So we're down the bottom. This is that's what I did this before. So that's the bottom of the track, long bottom of the fence line. So I had to put floodgates through that gully. That's lift it up here. Go and have a look. Well, I can't really see. That's us coming down there, kind of quite tidy. tidy enough. It'll be good enough for a fence line, for a forestry track. So we'll tidy up this track here, wet patch on the way back out, and then next job is to realign the hill house driveway track. Righty ho, good afternoon. The next day, I haven't filmed at all today. We've just been flat out busting away. Hill house. So this is what we've done so far. So battered the bank back there, got our driveway roughed out down here, got our hard layer down at the bottom. Just needs some gravel putting on top to skim it off. What I did was scraped out all the existing gravel from the hill house track. If you've been up here, you know what I'm talking about. This bit here was quite steep. This is the whole reason we're doing this. So now it's more gradual, should be a lot better. I've got to put all that topsoil back in here, grade it off, seed it, all that. Got the little digger up here. I've got digger 1 and digger 2. We've got gabion baskets to go along here. So I've got the wee digger to do the footings for them, because I can just sit on this platform I made with the big digger and get it nice and level and graded out, and it'll be sweet. So yeah, I've got, there were guests in here last night, so they left at 10 o'clock, got straight into it. No one tonight, no one tomorrow night, and then on Thursday. So I've got to have this all done. Today is Tuesday, all done by Thursday, or relatively close to. So we'll unload the wee digger and get into sorting these gabion baskets out. So I found a job worse than filling up gabion baskets by hand with rock, is unstacking them with rock by hand. So I'll show you what we've got going on. The new gabion baskets are going to go along this direction, and I want to tie them into this old one. This old one I hit with the digger when I was doing this driveway, so it's a bit bowed, so I want to tidy that up anyway. But got what, maybe a third done, so it's pretty tedious. We're getting there though. One thing I wanted to mention is those of you that voted for us in the People's Choice Awards, thank you very much, because we ended up winning it, so pretty stoked about that. Yeah, obviously couldn't have done it without you guys and your votes, so big thanks, and appreciate that, yeah, a lot. Got our snowy supervisor dog here. Hey, you supervising? You a bit cold. It's not that warm up here, is it? All right, we'll carry on and just plug away at this.
How's he doing, Snowy? How's he doing? I think it's nearly time for dinner. Just watching, really, because I keep overbalancing and tripping into the cage. So, you know, if you ever come up and stay here and admire this wall, you'll know that, yes, every one of those rocks was put in by Alistair's gloved hands.
Wearing holes in the gloves.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm glad you're wearing gloves. Snowy. You had a good day out. What was the last thing you said on here? Because it looks bloody good.
I don't know. I was halfway through taking the rocks out, I think. The other ones, so we've got them all joined. Got a bit of a S-bend. Little digger came in real handy.
Little yellow digger.
Awesome. Yep.
It's a mama digger and a baby digger.
Just got a lot of rock to put in, haven't we, Snow Dog?
You should train them.
You have a rock in your mouth, throw it in. We'll use the tractor bucket soon. We'll go and fill it up from over the rocky outcrop in that paddock over there.
Now,
No.
I was going to say it's dinner time.
That's tomorrow's job.
Yeah,
I've already told the people the time frame.
The people? I think it's supposed to be 26 degrees tomorrow.
Is it? And northwest, is it?
Well, I'd assume so. With that kind of.
That'll be fun.
Just thought, you might want to do this early.
Or just carry on now.
No.
To the night.
I'm off to have some dinner. All your mates have been fed. Yeah.
Good morning, another day. We're stacking rocks again, as you see. Things haven't really gone to plan quite today. I'm meant to be using the tractor for this, but the tractor's done an alternator, so that won't be fixed until tomorrow. Just waiting on to hear back from my brother-in-law or his worker to see whether their tractor is good for me to use. So back to the old-fashioned way. On the back side to side. Time is of the essence with guests in here tomorrow night, so feeling the pump right now. So we'll get away and keep stacking rocks. We'll have to have the training in this for tonight after shipping all these rocks and filling up these baskets. Rightio, bit of an update, end of the day. Just been slogging away, going pretty hard, try and get this done by tomorrow. So we've got our sleepers in, another couple of bucketfuls of rock and it'll fill that. But I'll go and take this tractor back. Yeah, so there'll be a big, probably bash a big post in here, and then there'll be a kind of retaining wall with these sleepers, came out of the cattle yards there, along here. Mixed with the Douglas fir timber fence. Then the existing gates will go up here, and then we'll go across. The new fence line will come around the edge of this, around the edge of that, and down. That mound of soil will get screened out into this hollow here, and the old track where the tractor's been driving up. So making good progress. Yeah, but it's 5:30. Gotta go cook dinner, take this tractor back. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Here we go. Oh shit, it's windy. So here's Dad. He's just moving some dirt to over here. Oh, sorry, it's just sprayed with dirt. Oh, really windy right now. Really windy. In here because ow, my eyes. Okay guys, so he is moving some dirt, just moving it around, doing that. Well, snowy. Oh, sorry, that's a weird angle of him. Snowy. And which is me, I get a day off school because yesterday I just came back from camp, so I'm a bit tired. And yes, I'm helping Dad with his wall, and Snowy's helping too, eh, bud? You helping too? You want to help? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh no. Oh, okay. He doesn't want it, that's Dad. He's in the big orange digger, as you can see. The little yellow one, there's nothing in it. I don't know how much he has actually videoed. But anyway, we just put in this little bit here, this here, and he did all this yesterday. I'm just gonna spray this down here. Anyway, we did that. We're building like a little retaining wall here. Right. So, and like just little walls stacked to up, and just doing that now. But I'm gonna get back to Chelsea because it was really windy, and he just keeps accidentally sprayed me with dirt. Not on purpose. But anyway, yeah. Okay. See, all that does is just move it down a couple posts. And yeah.
Alright, day 3 working on this hill house retaining wall driveway thing. So, keep power farming down there, replacing an alternator on the tractor. That'll get us out of that trouble. This is what Georgia and I have been working on today. Looking pretty good, isn't it? You happy with that? Big sleepers out of the cattle yards. They're friggin' heavy. They're hardwood, and they're like, I don't know, what would they be, 300 kilos? They're friggin' heavy, I can, yeah. No, so all we're going to do is ram some posts and put some gates up and do some fencing. Eventually end up filling these gabion baskets up all the way and putting the caps on them. But for now I think we're done. It's about 2 o'clock, so might shoot down, grab the trailer, take the little digger down, move some of this gear around, and ready for the guests up here. Hey, pretty good job?
Yeah, I'm tired and hungry.
You're tired? Just come back from school camp yesterday, so you're a bit tired today. Yeah. No, we'll go get some food. So Friday afternoon, just been plugging away up here again. So this is where we're up to. Oh, we've got our post in, you saw that. We've got that one in there. I couldn't get the big one in, so just kept skewing off on an angle. So we have to try and swing on that little post and make it work. Got our borders around. Yeah, still need to fill up gabion baskets. Won't take much just to top them up and put the caps on. But she's been a hard slog kind of all week up here. So we had guests in here last night, no one tonight, but yeah, she's all pretty well done. Got this transition done here just with a old piece of totra. Left saw lying on the farm. So we'll come down here, open this up. So rather than put boards or anything in there, yeah, I think that works quite well. What do you reckon, Snowy? Pass? No? Doesn't care? Righto. So to finish this project off, needs some gravel on this track, just some capping gravel. I need to go buy some angles to do our fence around the edge here, and then this pit here will just be rails. We'll shift those tussocks and she'll be nice and dandy. So down here at Lease Block, we just got these ewes, so all the single ewes and lambs all mobbed up together. So we're just shifting them across the road. Got Genna here to help me into new paddock. We'll start rotating them around on that kind of triangle over the road there. Just got one stubborn girl that was hiding in the corner. She should go. She'll know where the gateway is. Sit, Alfie. Alfie, Red. Red. Sit, sit. Sit. Sit, Alfie. Good boy. While I go, Alfie. While I go. While I go. Sit, sit. You've got your collar, sit. You've got your paw, sit. You've got your paw in your collar because you're being naughty, aren't you? So he just put his paw in his collar. Just, if you didn't know that trick, it slows him down. So it makes him listen. Hey, makes him stop and listen. So it's a really good trick for dogs that are a bit keen. These dogs haven't had a lot of work recently, so they are quite keen, quite full of energy. So it just slows them down, especially if you're using lambs. Means that they don't cause any drama. And if you're going to have the, yeah, if you've got to do a lot of mustering, you can alternate his legs, because you know, it's like having your arm caught in your sleeve or whatever. It wouldn't be very nice for a long period of time. So you can alternate them, just get the blood flowing back into his legs. We'll take it out. He can jump back in the ute, and we'll head home. Oh, way to end of Friday, kind of end. We're up here on the hills, got to muster in all these hoggets. Ewe lambs, last year's ewe lambs, they need to come in for a crutch and a drench and just a general check over, and then we need to start prioritising some feed for them, get them up to mating weight, ready for mating in March, April. So we're out here, yeah, in amongst the scrub and the flowering broom. So this paddock and the next one is the one's due to get sprayed as soon as we can get the helicopter here. So it'll make a big difference. Defoliate the broom and it dies off pretty quick, that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty hard to see the animals in there at the moment, especially these hoggets. They've been out here for a while, so they just stand there and you've got to put a dog right on them. Jesper, go back, go back. Right, here we are down there. Alfie's down here. He's got a few. Whoop! Ideal. Right, this will be the last thing. Friday afternoon. I've got a 50mm ball valve with a 50mm cam lock, and it needs to go on that there outlet on the tank. So when the helicopter comes, he can land up here on this flat. They can take off, and then they can just go straight out there and spray, or probably out that way and round that rocky outcrop and spray. So this will be alright for the sheep that is up here. Just before I put cattle up here, I have to build a box to protect the tap that isn't going to get blown away. So this call will be a bit fast cool. There's 30,000 litres of water in that tank, and I don't fancy on getting too wet, so we will see how you go. Right, set the camera up and get into it. That over there. Make sure that's open. Go like this. It goes between my legs and not in my gumboots, hopefully. Oh, nearly. Have a drink, Jesper. Oh, I didn't get too wet. Would have been alright if I did it properly the first time. Right, we'll screw this in. So the theory for this, with a 50mm cam lock, yeah, the chopper can just come up here, the plug with the pump, plug straight in. If we need to, we can fill monsoon buckets and stuff out of here for firefighting as well. All our tanks on the farm, well, 2 at the airstrip and this one here, so we've got about 30, 60, 75,000 litres of water that can be used for firefighting if we need to. So yeah, that's always quite handy to have on hand. Yeah. Right, we'll screw this in and then it's home time. Jesper. Right there. Perfect. Right, where'd me? There. Everything's floating away. So we've got our Gallagher app, got our tank level indicator. That's sitting on the top up there, top of the tank. So it hasn't even registered that water that we let out, so it's still at 100%. All right, it's ideal. It's just starting to rain. We're meant to get 60 mils of rain tonight, so you can kind of see it coming around the foothills over there. Ugh. Rightio, on that note, I'm going to go home and call it a day. So thanks very much for watching. Busy week. Yeah, if you are interested staying in the hill house, link in the description to Canterbury Camping, where it is the booking platform. So check it out anyway, have a look, tell us what you think. Oh, Cuzzy, you ready to go home too? Had enough running around the hills for today? Yeah? Okay. Right, see you guys later. Alfie, bring your bone. You want your bone? Grab your bone. Oh yeah, bring your bone. So 76 mils of rain overnight and things are flooded, but that's not too bad so far. It's all designed to handle it anyway. So we'll go up farm and have a look at our new tracks and stuff. I'm a bit concerned about that. First time water's come over this crossing. After a whole winter, we get a spring storm and away we go, but looks like it's holding up, flowing over where it should there. Right, we'll go on up and check things further up. This one here is pretty good. It's running at full capacity, that culvert. There's a bit of a washout here, just soil hasn't quite compacted down enough. So that'll be right. We'll throw some rock in there. Yeah, not too bad. So we're the 25th of October, Canterbury, just above the hill house, and it's snowing. You can see on here, a bit of snow on the windscreen. What the? Anyway, this culvert's working as it should. So this is the one we did the other day. Ideal. So things are looking pretty good. What the heck is up with this weather?